What's up, Diabadass fam? It's your boy Percy Robinson coming at you with another smash hit video. Today we are going to make some eggplant burgers. It is something you definitely do not want to miss. And oh yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share my content. That would be much appreciated. So if you're ready to start the video, I know I'm ready. So let's go. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure our knife is nice and sharp. This is very important, people. We wanna make sure that the precision cuts are nice on anything that we are trying to slice and dice. And oh yeah, look at how nice and sharp my knife is. So we're gonna grab the eggplant and we are going to cut the end off of it. And then from there, we're going to slice it in half. Now, since we are going to be cooking this eggplant, we're going to make sure that we make the cuts nice and small. It makes it easier for it to soften up quicker. Now, as you can see, I'm making small cube-like cuts. You can go smaller than this. I would recommend that you do go smaller than this. It will make it easier to cook. I messed up and made them kind of thicker than usual. So next step is, well, you're going to add your olive oil first. I just went ahead and jumped the gun and added the diced up garlic instead of adding the olive oil first. But anyways, you guys catch my drift. And then I'm going to add my onions. And what I'm going to do is once I add everything to the pot, before I season anything, do anything like that, I'm going to make sure I give it a nice stir to give it, let the aroma filter the room before I add my eggplant, my cut up eggplant. Now you are going to want to cook this eggplant until it's nice and soft. It's going to give you a nice soft consistency. So now I'm going to start adding my seasoning. I'm going to add a little bit of garlic powder, and then the smoked paprika is going to A, give it color, and B, is going to give it that smoky, meaty taste that we are looking for. And of course, I can't forget to add the Himalayan salt. Gotta have a little bit of salt with some nice crushed up peppers or peppercorns. Now once you have everything seasoned to your likings, you're gonna give it a nice stir. Make sure every piece is coated with the seasoning that you have. And I'm adding just a little bit of vegetable broth just to give it that steam that you're looking for to help it soften up quicker. And now we have our bowl again, and we're just gonna smash this up. I prefer you use a food processor or a blender, but my food processor, I couldn't quite find my blade that I needed, so I'm going old school and I'm just smashing this up. Otherwise, my burgers would look real nice, but And then I'm gonna add some parsley to give it that nice color. Parsley actually not only gives the burger a nice color, but it's going to give it the flavor. And then I had some leftover black rice. You can use brown rice, white rice, but I just had it left over, so this is going to give it that stiff kind of consistency that I'm looking for. And you're going to add about a cup of breadcrumbs. Now what I do is I don't put the full cup in there. I just put a little bit at a time, and then I stir just so I don't overdo it. Now be very generous when it comes to the breadcrumbs, because the mistake that I made is I should have added a little bit more breadcrumbs, but it all depends on your palate and what you like. So right now what we're going to do is we are going to start forming the burgers. Now you can make them thick, small, you can even do like a meatball type of deal. This is really versatile. Ladies and gentlemen, this recipe, it only has a few ingredients. I mean, you can add more, you can have less, but I mean, this is a real easy recipe that you can make for you and your family, and it's very healthy. One thing that I would recommend is before you even make them into patties, I would put them in the refrigerator for about 20 minutes just to make sure, they firm up the way you like them to be firm. Now, once we have these burgers nice and formed up, it is time to put them in the frying pan. I'm just gonna put a little water on there, see the sizzle, make sure it's nice and hot, and I'm gonna add my burgers just like you would add like a regular burger. And what I did was I just cooked them for about 5 minutes on each side. Just check them periodically just to make sure that you do not burn them, because later on we are going to be putting these in the oven with barbecue sauce on top. Now that these burgers have the color that I am looking for, I'm just looking on the other side to make sure everything is all good. Then I'll add my other ones. Make sure those are nice and cooked up just like that there. Then I'm going to add my barbecue sauce. Now you can use whatever type of barbecue sauce your heart desires, but I went with this one because I wanted kind of that smoky type of flavor. I like using the cast iron because I can put this in the oven on 350 for 15 minutes. And there you go. Burgers on deck. Now, don't these look amazing? Now, you guys know this is my favorite part. This is my part to shine. I like to dress up my plate, even though I'm the only one that's going to be eating this. But yes, I'm going to dress up my plate just like I'm at a restaurant. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be using my vegan pepper jack sliced cheese. This cheese tastes amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on there and let it just, because the burgers are still hot and it's just going to melt in your mouth. And I made this little salad with the organic carrots and some arugula. I added a little bit of olive oil with some apple cider vinegar. Oh, the bitterness with the smoky flavor of the burger tasted amazing. With the salad on the side. Can we just take a moment and look at the beautiful colors that is on this plate? And everything on this plate is plant-based, period. This is a good meal to have, I'm telling you. Y'all need to try this. I mean, look at my face as I'm FaceTiming a friend, talking a whole bunch of mess, eating my burger, smacking in their ear. But it's so good, I didn't realize it until they told me. And oh yes, family, tune in, tell a friend, and subscribe. And don't forget, if you eat good, you feel good, you live good. I'm out of here. Peace.